And for four people. Company expense. I mean, we could do that. We absolutely could. Oh, burger. Burger. Hey, burger posting. Are you? Yes, you are. Hello, people of Twitch's burger posting. Hello. I've been on this app too much. What do you mean? What do you mean, Nate? Don't you want to waste your life away? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Procrastinate. Watch streamers. Always watch Nexas streamers. What is up, Bizzle? Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna try and get these names on Twitch here. Zedovan, Yoshol. I almost felt like I was about to say asshole. What's up, Twitch? Glad to have you here. I have you on like a podcast. Wait, what? What do you mean you have me on like a podcast? Kenzo, have you ever heard of Channel A? Channel A. I'm not off the top of my head. I can't think of anything. What's up, Puffy? How you doing, Puffy? How you doing, Puffy? Yeah, and also the music's different from lo-fi. I'm in the mood for funk and just badass music. I feel like I want to be the main character today. Is that so wrong? I have main character withdrawals. Blood Moon. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music. You know, I love this shit. It's a card game where each card has different tropes and title references to anime. Basically, you put the cards together to create an anime title based on the genre/theme and pitch an imaginary anime to the others. That actually sounds fucking cool as shit. But not just with anime, but with like movies and anything. Or like we could just do one that has VTuber companies. What's up, Jorbizzle? Jorbizzle. So, for example, it could be Sailor Zombie Z, and you could pitch an anime based on that title alone, and it has tons of fan service. Hey, what's up, Yvette? Gotta go rewire the pump in my swamp cooler so I can watch. Sorry, what the hell? What the hell's a swamp cooler? Doing okay, just working on stuff. What we yapping about today? What do you guys want to yap about today? I know I've been kind of lacking on getting out a schedule, but what are you guys interested in? Hatsune Miku. I'm sure it's the real one. I have full confidence that the Hatsune Miku that is in my stream right now is the legit real one. I am so honored. It's available for free on the Steam Workshop for Tabletop Sim. I mention it because it may be fun for you and the others. Yeah, I know a lot of us have been we've been just throwing around ideas for stuff that for all of us to do, and we're really looking forward to it. So it's like a podcast because I can turn my phone off, but the audio still works. That's awesome, though. What's up, Solus? Solus Plum. Oh my God, I want somebody to walk on my damn back. I really do. Your image threw me off. It's all good. It's my doggo. My doggo's giving you guys the side eye, wondering why you guys aren't here yet. I love your design, by the way. Thank you. Okay, if you haven't seen the whole thing, there you go. You're a fox carpet? No, I have not been skinned and put into a log cabin for a hairy buff man to lay on me. It's so dang good. I'm glad you guys like it. My Nexus gen mates all said that I look like something that you would get out of Genshin Impact. Not yet. Thank you. Please don't skin me. I don't want to be a rug. Oh, that's Leo. We are skinning. Leo, hey, you do whatever you want, Leo. If you can even take him on. You look like an Inuyasha. Oh, that's actually fucking dope. I love that. Dude, Inuyasha, man. Trank him. Do you know how much trank you would need for that big, beautiful bastard? He is thick, man. That boy thick. Yeah, I actually have an Inuyasha shirt. Yes, it's the GameStop one, but I saw it. It was on sale, and I was like, fucking love this anime. I want to get it. 15 drinks just for the neck. If you guys have ever seen Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls, I'm thinking it's going to be like that with the tranks. The thicker, the better as a carpet. I mean, you ain't wrong. So yeah, Leo would probably be the best for carpet. Leo is a good man, a strong, gentle lion, and a guy who enjoys the term no diddy. No diddy? Really? Oh, dude, you're not wrong. Zeddy, you're not wrong. I remember watching Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls and almost pissing my pants in laughter from when he's doing the shadow puppets. Oh, it's so good. Sorry, I'm rambling so much today. But I forgot to mention Tabletop Sim also has auto-coded games that can run you through the game automatically, like with Stardew Valley board. Oh, well, that's kind of convenient. Burger picked up Kenzo. Yippee. Yes, Koffein. Hello, Koffein. I hope you're doing good, Koffein. I have my coffee here. I normally get vanilla, but I decided to get mocha today. I was in the mood for mocha. Mocha chocolate. Yeah. Get greeted with dad puns. Course. Best coffee flavor? Probably caramel mocha. Caramel mocha is my favorite. Can't go wrong. Coffee's fucking delicious. I know the spiffing Brit would. I know he would look down upon coffee drinkers, but something about coffee. It's freaking American, is what it is. Comes from Colombia. It's fucking American. I have caramel pecan, or however you want to say it, roast that I add creamer to. I like. I'll use milk. I try to stay away from like the powdered creamer, but the best thing to add to your coffee is whipping cream, not whipping, the cream, like actual like whipping cream. That makes your coffee taste so much better. Your mom is my favorite coffee flavor. Don't bonk me. Okay, Lone Wolf. I don't like caffeine. Hey, listen, if you're not held down by caffeine or soda, more power to you. I need to cut down. Kenzo, you go to a McDonald's. What's your order? Ooh. Depending on how much money I have, I'll go for like if it's one of those days where I'm like, okay, I gotta wait for my paycheck. It's wait, why are you guys down bad? I'm nothing special. What the fuck? I'm just some old grandpa. Don't. What are you doing? What's up, Ark? Cappy, what's up? Welcome back. I'll do like the 2 cheeseburgers, and that'll hold me over. But if I have money, I will do the Big Mac meal. Just something about Big Mac. I like it. I know it's terrible for you. I'm not down bad for McDonald's, but never been down bad in my life. I'm pure. Sure. 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 I like a single triple cheese. Big Mac is good. Big Mac's not bad. It's in a pinch. I like it. But I'd rather cook my own burgers. Something about cooking your own burgers is way better. I know different countries have different McDonald's menus. Yes, and I want to try the one that's in Japan. Japan has a crazy McDonald's menu. I know not everybody likes McDonald's. I get that. See, even Kenzo knows it. You're the man, Kenzo. Wait, what do I know? Wait, what did I miss? I my brain go boom. That's what I can't. Oh, what I said about being down bad? Yeah, no worries. Kenzo is the law. God, I'm not like Judge Dredd or anything. Only tried the breakfast in Japan. Oh, dude. Whenever I get to go there. Hey, what's up, Rabby? I'm probably gonna come back like so many pounds. I'm gonna have so much weight gained. Only tried breakfast. I love Oreo coffee. I've not had Oreo coffee. Sharky, what's up, Sharky? I need all the McDonald's matcha flavored treats. At Japan's McDonald's, don't they have like packets where you can you can season not only like your fries with certain packets, but also your chicken nuggies? Where is the dog? It's in the cover. She's resting. She's actually being good. Spiffing Brit, he'll probably find a way to break the coin game. This app, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, Masher. Yeah, it's definitely good to travel for food. I want to. I want to go to Japan so fucking bad, guys. I really do. I keep asking, like, hey, if you guys ever do any events where we can go out, I'm more than happy to meet and greet, especially if it's in Japan. I think that's Taiwan and Middle East, isn't it? Wait, what is? For the flavor packs? I could have swore I saw like either a TikTok or something where somebody was in like a Japanese McDonald's and they had packets where you could shake them in. It's clickbait. No dog in the stream. Okay, Sharky. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, if you just want my puppo, then fine. Whatever. I'm not as good as my doggo. No, she's absolutely amazing. I want to see all of y'all in a meet and greet, hands down, no diddy. I mean, I'm always down to like meet people and just hang out. Eating out in Japan was cheaper than I expected for such a developed country. Went there last August. That's what I've been hearing. Like, you can find places that you can get a big bowl of ramen for like $4 Have you ever seen the video of two VR chat friends meeting randomly IRL while one of them was streaming? They both just so happened to be. I think I remember seeing that. Yeah. I think I remember seeing that. They're like, wait, I know you. You're good too, but the pick is what brought me in. So it worked. Yeah, so I did clickbait well. I think Japan has the flavor things for fries. I think, yeah, and also the chicken nuggies. I could have swore I saw that. Okay, just double checking on Twitch here. All right, we're gonna zoom back in. Don't want you guys, getting any ideas with my full body pick. I picture that being you in Japan and bumping into a Nexus member unsuspectedly. It could happen. I need to lurk for now. I'm roasting some coffee. Nice, Masher. That sounds good. Body pillow, money stonk. I've already said that I want to do a body pillow of me, but on the front side, you'll just get normal me. Like, hi, it's Kenzo. And then when you flip it over, you're thinking like, oh, maybe he'll show his chesticles or something. No, it's going to be me with my arms crossed, like staring at you going, I know what you're here for. What's up, Moni? Or Mani? I thought Kenzo was telling us I got to lurk for now. I'm roasting. I'm going to leave. No, I'm not going to leave. We will be buying. You'd buy that? You'd buy that even though there's no sus on it? You wouldn't be sus on the other side? What did I just walk into? Oh, I'm just talking about body pillow and my body pillow. If or when it happens, I would buy your stand. I would love to have a little standee. I mean, it's not a bad pose. Wouldn't you like to walk into your room and just see Kenzo saying, "Hey, what's up? What are we doing today?" And then I guarantee many of you would probably just turn me around to face the wall when you guys are doing tax fraud or something. To be fair, it not being sus makes me more likely to buy it. Well, that's good. Acrylic standee Kenzo. Oh, that'd be so cool. We've been, all of us at Nexus have been kicking around ideas for merch. It's still a little ways off. Priority first is getting us out there, getting us known, and all this other stuff. We don't want to put the I know this is an old term, put the cart ahead of the horse. The creaking, that's not my bones, that's my chair. Thank you very much, Kofine. I would tie my Kenzo pillow to the ceiling fan and wait, what? Nano, why would you? Oh my God, Nano. You should have Kenzo shrine keychain. I want to. I would love that. Our family will stare at us and look down. I would love to buy any stands, figures, clothes, posters. Aw, $200 life size card. Wait, okay, I would have a problem with $200 for a cardboard life size cutout. I understand if you're willing to pay that much. I don't want anybody who's a fan of me to be ripped off. Okay, that's bullshit. I've been awake since yesterday, 8 a.m. Oh, Maisie, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I told Lulu I would be down to have my BMW wrapped. Oh, dude. Oh, fucking do it. I'm serious. She would be absolutely happy as fuck. That would be fucking great. It would look good. I mean, your car would be weighted down by those giant, big old boobas. Grandpa's gamer Foxwater, now with 120% more fur. You don't want to know where that fur's coming from. It's 6:23 right now. It is 5:23 for me. I know you're an hour ahead of me. Then wait, hold on. Wait, is 6:23 in the morning or hold on? Kenzo bathwater? No, I will never do that for you. I will never. My BMW is set. I just need the artwork. Trust, dude. Lone Wolf. You heard nothing. Don't worry. Don't AO me. Whenever you do, please let all of Nexus know. We all want to see it. Kenzo plushie would be nice. The fluffy tails needs to be squeezed. You want squeakers in my tail? Is that what you want? True, the fluffy tails are the selling point. I want a plushie made of me. Getting a Kenzo skateboard? Dude. Yeah, this chat is wild. C-Lone, I'm not the down bad one. What do you mean? I'm not down bad for anything. I'm good. This is a Christian Minecraft server, to be completely honest with you. Vino! What's up, Vino? I'm definitely down for a Kenzo keychain. I want to make, I know, but I've also, I think I've talked about this before a while back, and some people are like, yeah, the keychains are cool, but a lot of people want a little more personal thing, you know? And one thing that I would be willing to do is like sign stuff. I would totally sign like the first 200 things that were sold, like a plaque where I sign it for you guys, or an artwork that was commissioned or something. If Kenzo has a squeaker, you can walk up to someone and go, "Hey, look, I found a clown and could squeak." Thank you. Jewish Christian Minecraft. Yes. Like my Ina one would be so cool. Shrine keychain plus personal message. I would love to put a personal message on it. Kenzo Fumo? Wait, whoa. What'd you just say about me? What'd you just say? Huh? What'd you say over there, chat? Punishment for being the horny gets you horny jail. Second offense, you lose your for skin. Oh my God. No, we don't put people in horny jail because it's just putting all the horny people into horny jail. And then they'll like, group up with what they're horny about, and then it's just going to get really bad and really messy. I don't want to be the person in horny jail who has to clean that up. Kenzo Warhammer models, Shrine. Oh, if I could do something with Warhammer, I would totally love that. I'm not like but I'm still new at Warhammer, but I just love it. I still love it. Gotta go. I have to work. Oh, Lone Wolf. No homo. Full. No worries, bud. Hey, man. Good luck on getting your car wrapped in Lulu. Oh, you guys are great. No homo just makes you a coward, Lone. Oh shit! Got called out. Add Kenzo to the reasons I like right like right next to AniLive. Aw, buy crap will do. What? You know what? What if they are keychains you put together and they reveal one of several special preset messages, kind of like building a model, but different? That would be kind of cool. I'd like to have like random ones that have different messages or something like that. And then it could be like random. I would love to have just random messages and you guys are like, ooh, which one do I get? Yeet self off of 12-story building. No, Lone, don't do it. Okay, bye. I'm going to go play a very silly game. You have fun playing that silly game. Guess you're down bad from the building. Oh, God, Sylv. What the fuck? What's up, Dom Dom? Dom, da dom, dom, dom. Fumo is a type of plushie. I had no idea. I am dumb. Chat. It's not hard to like trip me up and make me say stupid shit sometimes, especially if I haven't slept, which I have not very much today or the last week or so. Oh shit, are you kidding me? Fucking batteries are almost going dead in this thing. Hold on. Okay, can you pop open your little butthole here so I can shove this in it? So you can be... I'm going to murder you, speaker. Give me your little hole. And boom. I'm inside. Kenzo hand fan based on the one your model has for conventions. Wait, what? Oh, Kenzo hand fan. Oh, I would love that. I'd rather not. So, what? I'm just talking about my damn speaker. It needs to be charged. It's okay, Peepaw. You should rest more. I try to. Seriously, I try. I can't. I cannot rest. I have not been able to sleep. I'm going through some shit. It sucks. But I'm trying my best to stay positive and be here because I love you guys and I love hanging out. Okay, what are we going to listen to? I'm looking for stuff. Okay, I want to play some stuff that is me. There's my other funk list. That's my Edge Runners playlist. That's the stuff I have on vinyl. 90s stuff, but it's not complete. I don't know. Are you guys what are you guys in the mood for? Chill? Oshi? There's no Nate. I'm not your Oshi. Am I really? What about an urn or an ashtray? Complete with Grandpa's fur ash. What? You're already trying to have me dead and cremated? What the fuck? Wait, what was this one? Oh, this is when I used to play Elite Dangerous. Oh, okay. That's what that one was. Minecraft music. Battlestar Galactica. That's not in the mood for it. It's not the mood. Cyberpunk, Cowboy Bebop. My dark EDM. What is on that one? It's not much. You know what? We're gonna listen to it. I have shit tons of fucking playlists. I have so many playlists. It's so bad. I'm gonna be your 13th reason. No, you're not. Nope. Because that's not gonna happen. I made a promise, and I plan on keeping that promise. I'd love to listen to some music, by the way. Nice. Come on, Gramps. Still has a couple years. Thank you, Sylv. Thank you. Trying to get me killed off already. Jesus. Didn't know I was that bad. Well, brain is sleepy. It's so good. If you ever want to send me a playlist, I'll have to I have to find out which ones are really good right now. What was I? Fuck. I had a thought, I had a thought, guys, and it's gone. Oh, hold on. What's the trick? You look back and forth. What was I going to do? Okay. So, no, not that type of thought. An actual thought, a thing in my brain. God damn it. One of the things that I'm hoping that not only Nexas and AniLive will help me, but I'm looking to maybe I have like ideas that I want to see come to life, either in like comic form, animation, or whatever, that I really want to see come to life. And I'm trying to find connections and people that can actually make my dreams come true when it comes to like creating stuff. Oh, I would love that. I really would. But to be honest, like I know Merriweather. I like his content, but I much rather think that Merriweather and Clotho would be a way better collab, because Clotho is a true like fan of Merriweather. Like I think before we even debuted and we were talking, Clotho would say like Merriweather. I would be amazing if I was noticed by Merriweather, and then bam, he gets to go on his stream and do something. It was so great. I love Clotho. I felt so good for him. It was. I was a little jealous because I was like, I don't. Yeah. All my Oshi did was go, heh, and then fucking disappear. Yeah, but what do you expect from that crazed rabbit? Marine, yeah, maybe. There are others though that I would love to hang out with and talk to. Um, um, I would really, but I don't see that ever really happening though. I really don't. I mean, maybe someone, and maybe eventually I'll be able to collab with some bigger names, but I'm just happy being here right now though. I never thought I'd even get to this point, having people calling me their Oshi and barking at me, for the love of God. Honestly, more so the just one of connections with Oshis. I'd want to see who I truly fit in with and can befriend and play games with while vibing. Yes, exactly. I want to, like, I do watch some other VTubers. I like their content, but the question is like, having a one-on-one with them and trying to see if you vibe is a big thing. And it's hard to like schedule out something if you did get that opportunity. And I'd want to mutually support them more so than one off. Yeah. Let me see what Twitch is saying here. An ashtray? Yeah, Kofi, they're trying to murder me. The imaginary of imagery. Thank Kenzo, you're dumb. The imagery of asking Peepaw to sign your urn is so funny. It's funny, yeah, to sign my own urn. How am I supposed to do that if I'm already in there? With the context of Clotho being a Mary fan, with the interview and everything, makes me realize how adorable he was acting in the interview. He was absolutely, he was so happy. And yeah, you could tell, like, even afterwards, and we were all hearing from, he was, oh, hell, I mean, all I got was a hint, and I was fucking happy as shit. I was so fucking happy for that. And yeah, it's great. I got noticed. That's all that really matters. What was that famous saying? Notice me, senpai. Notice me. I just hope I'm not as cringy as that guy was. Oh, hold on. Okay. I have a friend who's worked with Visho, really, and other big companies, is all I remember. They are an artist. I wish I could do stuff. I really wish I could draw. I haven't had a streamer make me laugh like you in a while. Dude, I'm happy to do that for you, man. Just me, I'm that's all I want to do. I just want to make you guys happy. I really do. Even if I have to say some out of pocket shit. But I've already promised you guys this. I'm going to be open and honest with you. I'm going to be myself. That's all I can be. I'm not going to put on a show, and I'm just I'm just gonna speak from my heart. I aim with my heart. Sorry. That movie. Idris Elba was the only good thing in that fucking movie. Well, that and Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey was pretty bad. I like Matthew McConaughey. It's never too late to start drawing. Helps with shit posts. Yeah, well, I mean, I did do drawing when I was briefly in college. I made the art that I made is one of the most proudest things I've ever made. I just need to find some way to get it colored or whatever because I can't do shading very well. But I think I'm more of a yapper, guys. You guys see that. I don't really plan things. I did. Oh, hey Kenzo. So sorry to do this to you, but dinos in bio. I need to start putting like pussy in bio for me. Our down bad yapper. Me? I'm down bad? Who am I down bad for then? Edric. What's up, Edric? Accept the temptation. Okay, I am down bad for... Okay, you guys want to know who my celebrity crush is? You guys really want to know that? Grandpa yapping is good. I'm glad you guys enjoy my yapping. But just wait. Whenever I start playing games and I start raging at them, you guys are going to have even more fun. You're going to be like, Grandpa has anger issues. I don't think he's going to be safe in that, or people are going to be safe in the home with him. All right. I don't know if you guys know who this is. You probably do. Mila Jovovich is my celebrity crush. Tyrannosaurus Rex in bio. What's up, Jojo? How you doing, Jojo? I like transferring traditional pics to art programs and coloring them that way. I get way too scared of mess. Same. And also due to, moving and traveling and stuff like that, the big piece of paper I did it on got kind of a little warped, and I need to find it. I need to make sure it's still in good condition or decent condition. But yeah, I really want to hang it up or something. We're taking you out of the home and taking you to an institute. What? So they can experiment on me and understand why I've lived this long? I did not like her in the last several. That's fine. I still watched them because I love her. I really do. I loved her as Lilu Dallas Multipass. Oh no, I'm about to enter the no connection part of my store. No, Nate! We'll be still here waiting for you. What about a same-sex celebrity crush? Okay. That one is tough because I have a few. Of course, the go-to answer you would think is Ryan Reynolds. And that is one of them. However, I love Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is my top same celebrity crush. I love him. Pedro Pascal, he's good. Yeah, he's definitely DILF. Ryan Reynolds, of course. Ooh, checks out. Yeah. You're gonna get those stem cells harvested. Hey, yo, you ain't getting my stem cells. Yeah, Superman. It's the main reason is okay, and here's why I have a crush on him. Is one, he's an actual nerd or geek, not just a fake one. He's been it since he was 10 years old with Warhammer video games. He can build his own PC. And also, he doesn't change his stance if he's passionate about something. He's not going to roll over and let companies walk over him or walk on him for having his opinion and the way he wants things done. Hence, example, The Witcher. When he first joined, he said, hey, I'm going to stick with this as long as they hold true and make sure that they don't deviate too much. They fucked him over. They fucked up that whole fucking series, in my opinion. And he left. However, now he's having issues with Amazon, and it sucks. It really does suck because I can't tell you. I have been so looking forward to this Warhammer live action, especially with Henry Cavill on board. Yoshi is my favorite celebrity. Jesus. And it's not, okay. Hold on. Let me take a big old swig here because Peapod Kenzo is about to go off. And if it fucking cancels me, cancel me. I don't give a shit. You can try. It's not really a hot take. Here it is. Erdrick. Yes, I didn't see you come in. Hey, Erdrick. Erdrick. Superman is the only right answer. He was the best Superman. Best Superman. Yeah, poor Henry Cavill. Okay, here we go. This is more of a rant, if I may be so bold. My only reference for several celebrities is Cats 29. You need to get a better reference, my dude. Rabby, someone needs to help Rabby. Chris Pratt makes me feel. Chris Pratt is another good one. Okay, so those are the three. We'll say, Ryan Reynolds, Henry Cavill, and Chris Pratt. Love them. Okay, now I'm going to go off. We need music. We need ranting music. Hold on. Give me a second here. What are we gonna do? 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 Where is it at? Where is it? I need something that'll chill me out while I rant. EDM. My other EDM. No, not that song. No, not that one. The fuck is this? What? I need to change it. No, here we go. These ones will work. There we go. Now we're on board. All right, sorry. Okay, when it comes to Amazon, Warhammer, everything that's been going on. Hello, everybody that just popped in. You came into when I'm about to rant. I hope you guys are ready. Hey, Gob. Good to see you, Angel Princess. All right. Let me focus. I'm getting sidetracked here. All right. When it comes to Amazon, the Warhammer stuff, and Games Workshop, all that shit, I think whenever you try to retcon something to appease something else, it fucking sucks. It's stupid. It's dumb. Just because it is a fucking story that's not real doesn't mean you can just change it because it's not real. It takes away from the overall everything about it. You can't change history. And making the custodian, just forcing in female custodies because Amazon wanted to take the most popular and the most badass of the Space Marines and everything, that universe, and wanted to put a woman in there because it wanted to fit what they wanted to put, is fucking stupid, cowardly, and it shows that they cannot write. Now, does that mean I don't want women to be a part of the Warhammer show? No. They fucking went over the fucking Sisters of Silence and the Sisters of Battle. And they said, oh, I don't think audiences would like the Sisters of Battle. They're too religious. Are you fucking stupid, Amazon? You think in 2024, we don't want hot, armored up, beefy fucking goth women who kick ass and just take names? I want that. That's what I was looking forward to with this damn project. I was thinking, all right, I know Amazon's going to want female representation. That's great. Fucking Sisters of Battle are going to be coming in. We're finally going to get us some fucking hot goth. Oh, but no. Yes, death by snoo snoo. Yes. But no, they didn't want to do that because they thought audiences wouldn't like it because, one, they're too religious. That clearly shows that they have not read the Warhammer universe. There's nothing but a ode to religion and gods and worship and all this other shit. And now Henry is trying his best to fight for what is best, to create a product that people will love and be able to relate to, while Amazon does nothing but sabotage it because they're trying to fill a quota instead of trying to do the best job they can. I'm sorry if this is something that you don't agree with. I think that the restrictions or what Hollywood says you have to have in a show or movie is dumb. When you put those type of restrictions on them, you're going to create a product that nobody wants. I'm just sorry. I think saying like if you need somebody who's missing an arm to play a part of a person missing an arm, you're not getting the best people to act in your stuff. It's the main thing is that all these people who are doing this shit were never told no. These fuckers were never told no. They were given everything they want, or they bitched about it until they got what they want. We all need to stand up and we need to just say, hey, no, like they did with Helldivers. No, we're not doing this. Yes, it's a simple thing to sign up for. We're not doing it. Put your foot down. We need to stop this. There are the sisters. Yeah, the sisters. The sisters are silenced. I get why they didn't want the sisters to silence. They don't speak. Sisters of Battle. That would be great. Or how about this? Get a regular guardsman who's a woman and in charge, and show how an average human tries to fight these demonic creatures and heretics and aliens without any superpowers. Maybe not make her be able to stand toe to toe with a demon lord. No, but show that she has backbone, resolve, that she's strong, and not only, not just in physical, but in mental capacity too. It's fucking bullshit. Write better. Stop making remakes too. Okay, rant over. I better stop. I don't want to like piss too many people off, because I know there's probably people out there that would love to take everything that I just said out of context. I'm dead serious. And I you know what? I'm looking forward to that day. I'm looking forward to that day whenever they try to cancel me by taking something out of context. I really am. Because I know you guys who watch me, who know me, will see something like that and go, yeah, that's bullshit. I'm going to continue watching him. All right. Sorry. I'm sorry. But that's how I feel. I'm getting sick and tired of this. I'm all for, equality, but not to the point where we're just giving equality by just saying, it's hard to, I'm all for, how can I word this? I'm not very articulate with my words like Asmongold or anybody else, but I think, especially in our country, in the U.S., we all can, if you work hard enough, you can make it. If you have talent, if you have skill, and you have the determination, you can make something of your life. But putting these little shortcuts in to just fill a quota, you're not getting the best people. I mean it. It just sucks. All right, let me catch up on Twitch chat here. I don't want them to feel left out. Never enrage the sisters when the blood moon rises. You're fucking not wrong. Someone please clip death by Snoo. What? No. Forget who said it, but someone once said people on the internet have gotten too comfortable talking shit without getting punched for it. You're not wrong. I mind what I say. I do, because it's not that I'm afraid of somebody finding out where I live and coming to punch me in the face. It's because I'm a decent human being that understands, like, you don't always have to fucking be a dick to everybody. You don't have to comment in a fucking rude way if something bothers you. Just be civil. It's always nice to see someone sticking by their principles. I try to. I really do. As a Superman and DC fan, it hurts to see something you grew up with die. Yep. Yep, it is. I'm pretty sure a lot of you here have something that you grew up with, or something that you enjoyed, or not even when you grew up with it, something you enjoyed, and then you saw it twisted and turned into something to cater to not the fan base, but to but to people that are probably not going to buy the product, just to virtue signal that, oh, look, we're a good company because we did this, instead of just saying, hey, this is our consumer base. These are the people who we know will buy our product. Yeah, we want to get new people in, but we don't want to destroy the foundation of what we have already to cater to those vocal minorities. What's up, Yuki? And I hate to see it. I really do. I hate seeing stuff that I loved twisted and deformed into something that is just garbage. And it sucks. But yeah, no, I stand by my principles. I'm all for, if you get an, like, let's say you're trying out for a part, and it's specifically a certain person of a certain race that it needs to be, and they get somebody that comes in that's not that person of that specific, but they do such a good job, and they actually feel for the character, they've read the character, that I can understand changing, as long as the story is good. But a lot of this stuff that's coming out now, it's forced. It's written by The Little Mermaid. It's, first off, why make it a live action? Why do you need to do that? It was good. My blood pressure. Oh, people are gonna have a heart attack. What's up, UTA? I mean, we've all seen it. And I understand. I get that a lot of people are not, I wouldn't say just afraid, but don't want to deal with the shit that will come from standing up and saying, I don't like this. Because as soon as you say you don't like something because of, let's say, the plot was terrible, live action Kenzo remake, calling you got canceled, I don't give a shit. Fuck Disney. They fucked up Star Wars. They fucked up Marvel. Marvel used to be fucking good. Used to be. But as soon as you say, hey, I think the story didn't go well with this character, or how, like, my biggest thing was for the Star Wars sequels was how they fucked over Luke. They made him into this cowardly bitch. Fuck you guys. And then they, even if I said that, they'd be like, oh, it's because you hate women. No, I don't hate women. I don't. Fuck. Quit just saying words to oh. Sorry. Disney fucked every live They did. They really fucking did. Graham's ranting about I loved Star Wars. I loved the the originals, and then the prequels. Yeah, we don't like Jar Jar. And people said it, but did they say, oh, it's because you hate this instead? But I don't know. But Jar Jar, compared to the sequels, I would much rather have a Jar Jar movie than any of the sequels. I love women, and I hate all of the Star Wars. All of them? You hate, you know what? if you don't, Star Wars isn't for everybody. It's okay. I try not to get too mad about the older media. I like getting sloppified for profit because I always have the original, but it's not a great, it's not a great feeling. It's really not. Yeah, poor Luke. Boo. I mean, Jar Jar's not bad looking back at it now. Clone Wars were fucking great, dude. Hey, Scarlet. Yes, I heart to you too. I give a heart to you too, Scar. But if I were to say this just blanketed on Twitter, you know what would happen, right, guys? You guys know exactly what would happen. People would come and yell at me. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I went off on a little rant. Peepaw's drugs didn't kick in right away, and he went off on a little rant. But like I have not seen the newest, like the last in the Star Wars sequels. I refuse to watch it. Not because it's Rey, but because the fucking like everything I saw about the story sucks. Oh fuck! Don't even get me started on Halo though. Oh my god! Whoever fucking wrote Halo needs to get gets shot in the privates with a paintball gun. Complaining about Disney ruining his 100-year-old. Dude, the old school stuff was great. You're gonna get your ass canceled. Let him try. Let him try, Kofine. Fighting for my life in your comment section, trying to defend. It's fine. Listen. I'd rather you guys if say whatever you want. Like if someone does try to cancel me, say what you want. But if they try to come clap back at you, don't engage because they don't want to. But yeah, Halo sucked. The Halo show was a nightmare. I couldn't finish a whole episode. I forced myself to watch the first season. I forced myself. I hate eating healthy. Ugh, yeah, I don't think any of us. Well, that's a lie. Okay, I'll get onto that in a minute. But no, Halo garbage. They didn't even look at the reference material. They didn't even care about reference material. Fuck them. As far as I'm concerned, there is no Halo live action. The Star Wars sequels did not take place. In my head canon, Luke began to train the Padawans and did a great job. Brought Jedi back to the galaxy, but however, more bad things were rising up. The New Order, whatever you want to call it. But no, I used to have a roommate. He was a cook. He made me and the other roommates eggplant lasagna. And you're thinking, and he had to be vegetarian for certain reasons. He was diabetic and all this other stuff. But fucking delicious. I don't like eggplant. I loved it in that. Would have watched it if he was played by Pedro Pascal like I wanted. Yeah, he should have left his fucking helmet on. I know you would want Pedro Pascal, but then you would start to see a pattern of Pedro Pascal being put in roles where they don't show his face. That would be kind of hard. They thought action could carry over the story. No, it didn't. It didn't. It really didn't. While not culturally motivated, my favorite video games have been neutered by their publishers for yearly releases. I wonder which ones you're talking about. There. There could be any. Eggplant lasagna is really good. I was sold on it. Yeah. Don't worry, one of the next Star Wars films is based on Rey. Wait, what? So they're doing a whole new film with Rey Skywalker, who's actually Rey Palpatine. They should have made her go bad. They should have made her join the dark side. I'm dead ass serious. That would have been a way more fun plot twist. Being a part of a fandom means you can love and hate your favorite franchise. Exactly. People separating deniers and calling haters means nothing. No, it doesn't. I think all of us are getting to the point when you see people, speak out and say, I don't like this because of this. And then you see the mob come in and try to ratio them. And then now people are like, we're tired of it. Your words have no power. We just want to live our life, play our video games, say some out of pocket shit when we want to and not mean it, and just have fun. It sucks. She's coming back for another movie. Yay. But it's also not part of the new trilogy, which is its own thing, separate from the Skywalker. How are they going to do that? Speaking of bad game adaptations, how did you feel about the Castlevania Nocturne? You mean wait, are you talking about So the game, I haven't played the Castlevania Nocturne game. I don't know about that, but the series that was on Netflix, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. Applause. Foreign. Eggplants aren't a thing here. Oh wait, Petra doesn't have eggplants? I mean, you're kind of lucky. Pokemon and Persona mostly. Shin Megami Tenshin is getting splashed by the Persona Dookie. Oh no. Digimon is balling as always, though. Good on them. Oh, that's good. I'm not big on the Digimon. I know of it though. They are making a Raid trilogy that's not actually canon. Then what the fuck's the point of it? If it's not, oh god, you know what? I ain't watching it. Mando is getting a movie too. I'd watch that. I do have some issues with The Mandalorian. However, out of the series, I loved it. Overall, it was enjoyable. But I heard and it has one of my favorite actresses too, Katie Sackhoff. I love her. I don't care. I love her so much. But I heard the show fell off after they started putting stuff in from the other shows and moved. Fuck. Damn. Castlevania Nocturne was another Netflix adaptation, but apparently it was bad, so I never. Okay, yeah, the regular Castlevania series that I remember watching was good. I enjoyed it. I really did. I thought it was fairly well done. There were some issues where I was like, oh, okay, that's whatever. But overall, I actually enjoyed Castlevania. Not a bad one. I heard about this. Oh wait, only watched some of Mando, but I actually enjoyed. Just forgot to get. That's fine. Take your time with it. It's pretty good. Okay. Um, they got who is the former MMA fighter that they got rid of from the Mando? I thought it was kind of dumb. She was pretty good. I mean, not the best actor, but I think the role and the part that she was playing was suited for her. All because she had a different way of thinking. They had to get rid of her. It's fucking dumb. Hey, Kenzo, I gotta go, but thanks for your time. Keep being real, Foxman. Absolutely, Masher. You have a good day and be careful out there. Wait, Kenzo, what do you mean, lucky I don't have eggplants? Well, I mean, they're by themselves, they're not great. So if you don't know how to cook an eggplant, I don't know much to do with it. So, I mean, and they don't taste good just straight out the thing. But oh, about The Witcher. I heard some stuff about The Witcher. They were going to come out with a spin-off for the Rats. I don't know if you're not familiar, the Rats were that gang group that Ciri met up with during the series. And in the books, the Rats were actually absolutely terrible to Ciri, did horrible things. And they want to make a series out of it. They started filming it. It was supposed to be like a 6-month or 8-month. I think it was like 6 to 8 months filming. 2 months into it, they canceled it. I was really hoping they were making a movie off of some rodents. Dude, I think we could come up with a way better movie. If we all put our heads together, we could come up with a pretty damn good film. The actress name, Gina Carano. Yes. Thank you, Masher. I don't know how to cook in general. Oh, you need to learn those skills. It's good to know how to cook. Yeah, Gina Carano, I understand there's the controversy around her or whatever for whatever reason. But I liked her character in The Mandalorian. That big beefy woman. Star Wars, but with mice. Ooh, that would be I'd like that. I would love that. I gotta go, everyone. Be safe and kind and know you're appreciated. Absolutely. Thank you. Erdrick, we need more of that, not only here, but also on Twitter and social media in general. It's okay to be a troll. It's okay to be kind of a dick to people. But don't let it be your. Don't be malicious about it. We got to have fun every once in a while, you know, guys. Yeah, Erdrick, absolutely love you, man. Be safe too. You know what? Screw it. My feet are sweaty, and I'm taking off my Godzilla socks. I'm taking off the Godzilla socks, everyone. However, if the homies do need a cuddle, I'm still gonna do it even without my socks. You don't have to see my feet, Scarlet. See, I only troll with Star Wars because it's a franchise I want to see improve. Absolutely. This might be the longest time I ever watched a streamer. Well, I appreciate. I hope it's entertaining, and you're not just here to hate watch. Sweaty feet, Kofine. Don't you start either. Hey yo, gimme. Okay, we know what we know what Petra's into. We know what Petra looks at on the internet. You can't find me on Feet Finder, damn it. They're not out there. Coffee Cakes, what's up? How are you doing? Okay. First, oh my God, why can't this room be comfortable? It's just too hot or it's too fucking cold. I can't get it in the middle. What did I just walk into? A little bit of everything. We've been mostly me ranting. I've been ranting a lot. But I'm watch all of Star Wars with a friend of mine, so maybe it'll give me a new insight and I'll like it. I mean, I'll do that with I'll watch the prequels, and then I'll watch the old school ones, and then I'll watch. Oh no, I'll do the prequels, then I'll do Rogue One, and then bam, I'll go into the old school stuff. As far as watching movies, the shows, I'll just watch my own time. But that's how I watch. If I want to do a whole binge watch, I don't even watch the sequels. Are you going to be live on other platforms? Yeah. Eventually, we are going to be on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, or whatever the fuck you want to, wherever the fuck we want to be. We'll be able to be on there. But for me, I'm going to do Twitch and YouTube. You sure? Let me check just in case. Petra, jeez, you've lured the feet sniffers out. Apparently so. Hey, listen, if that's your thing, that's your thing. It's not my thing. But doing it all in release for now, I want the full experience. Okay. And the sequels will just be a full-on hate watch. I feel you there. You've hands top feet though. Another person about hands. What? I don't understand that. I like your feet. No, I like your feet. No parasocial. Thanks, Petra. Sumiko, what's up, Sumiko? How are you doing? I'm excited to watch you on both platforms. Yeah, I've got. Oh God, what is with you guys in hands? I'm going to be wearing gloves whenever I do a Gundam building stream. I ain't going to give that shit out for free. You ain't getting my hands for free. Besides, I bite my nails. You guys won't even like my hands. Did you know they revealed Palpatine's return in a Fortnite event and never explained it in the... Where's my gun? I'm going to French kiss my gun right now. That is the stupidest shit ever. I'm sorry. Just stupid shit like that annoys me. Just so dumb. I don't even get excited for movies anymore, except for one, was Dune. I was really excited for Dune, and they actually did not fuck that up. I haven't seen the sequel though, but I've heard nothing but good things. Clear gloves, Petra. Actually, Kofine would probably be agreeing with you on that one. We're all just different flavors of pervert here. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not going to kink shame you. Dune was so good. The first movie was great. I'm waiting for the sequel to come out. Not kidding. The only explanation in the film was somehow Palpatine returned. It's lazy. It's fucking lazy writing. Oh my fucking god! If I didn't hate California so fucking much, I would drive over there and just. Oh, I know. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah. Well, we'll get you a mani pedi. No, I'm not doing that shit. No, I have no nails. I bite them down to where they're bad. You have no idea. So true. Let's get Peepaw no, I'm not doing salon shit. Nah. Peepaw don't do that. Not even I don't like people touching my feet. I'm not doing the feet thing either. Nah, they ain't messing with my toenails. Ugh. God, ugh. Just ugh. Ugh. Brother, ugh. No nail extent. No. Like I'm kind of frightened of women who have like those long nails. The ones that are kind of gothic with the point still freak me out, but they're not as bad as those super long ones. I don't like them. For one, I'm like, how do you do shit? How do you grab things? How do you do fine stuff? I don't understand it. Coffin. Coffin nails. Those ones are cool, but they still freak me out. We'll pay for you to get your nails painted. I can do it myself if I need to. I've never painted my nails, by the way. I don't think, maybe once when a long time ago. I think it was for like I think I went, yes. There was one time I did have my nails painted black. It was during my goth phase. And I was biting my nails even then. And I hated having nail polish because it tasted nasty. So yeah, we can get you a short school. What? A short what? It's a skill. Peepaw goth. Yes, I had a goth phase. Stop hold it. Oh no, big news. Big reveal. I had my goth phase. I was going to ask this girl to prom, but when I was about to, she told me she was going with someone else. Neil creeped me out. I don't know why. It's okay. No, it's good. It's fine. In that situation, dude, prom is a fun event. It's made out to be this big thing. To be honest, it's really not. For if anything, prom is for the most popular people to get their recognition and make it all about them, and it's for people who are lower on that, or just everybody else. It's more of a social gathering. It just go with your friends. You don't need somebody. See, she sees that. She sees me as a brother. Nate, dude, I understand, dude. Don't worry. One, there are plenty of people out there. It's okay. I think so many of us have been put in the friend zone. It hurts. It sucks. But as soon as that happens, as soon as you know you're put in the friend zone, you just need to be like, all right, cool, we're friends, moving on. You just need to be like, done, cool. You don't, in your head, you need to be like, all right, cool, we're friends. That's all we are. I'm typing fast. No, you're good. You're good. You need to find somebody who's going to honestly, be happy to be with you. Sometimes your first crush or your crushes are not the best for you. And don't overlook people, because and I know, like, we have standards, we have our preferences. I'm not saying you need to lower your preferences and find somebody like that. No, you need to be attracted to them, not only it's physically and emotionally and mentally, but they don't have to be this or that. You're human. You can wait, push your standards this way and that way to find the right person. And you're still young, so you never know. You never know what you might actually be into or who might actually surprise you. But don't ever give up. Don't ever be too upset because you got put in a friend zone. You know what that means? It means they just didn't. I mean, you're a great friend. That's good. But then she misses out on you. Because I guarantee you, you'll find somebody, they'll see you happy and they'll go, shit, maybe I shouldn't have put him in the friend zone. But and also, who knows? Maybe you guys are better to be friends. Yeah, don't get hung up. Don't get hung up on being put in the friend zone. Yes, when it hits you and you're like, fuck, I really liked her. I leaned in for the kiss. She leaned away and said I was more like a brother. Fuck. That's a stab in the fucking heart. However, you just need to be like, cool. You move your brain into, all right, friend, and only focus on them being a friend. And as soon as you start meeting other girls or guys or whoever it is, and you start spending less time with them, don't purposely do it. If you are busy, be busy. But once they start realizing, oh shit, this person's not in my life as much, I kind of miss them. Maybe I just got out of this relationship with an asshole. Well, fuck. Maybe something will happen, or maybe nothing will happen. But it doesn't matter, because there are plenty of options. There are plenty of people out there that will treat you how you need to be treated. What's up, Whomping Wampus and Piddles? Peepaw yapping about things that matter. I do. I yap. I'm a yapper. You guys know this. All right, I missed a lot of Twitch here. Peepaw goth. Yes, so I did have a goth phase. We won't go into that. Oh no, to be fair, I didn't go with a date during my prom. I went with a really close friend who was actually dating another guy who was actually in jail. She didn't want to go by herself, and her boyfriend was in jail. And I knew him a little bit. And she was like, I just don't want to go by myself, but I want to go. And I was like, I'll go with you. Fuck it. So we went. We hung out with our friends, I think. Yeah, and then when we got done, I went back to my friend's house and I just sat there and drank. And we just had fun. You're not missing much, Petra. It's okay. Wait, I haven't experienced prom because homeschool. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. To be honest, yeah, high school, not a big deal. Oh, what's up, Knox? Knox! Yeah, guys, for some, I know there's going to be people here that are still in high school or whatever. High school is important because it is important and not important. It's important to get whatever education, and I use that word loosely if you're here in America, because there is no real education when it comes to the high school or anything in America. But I digress. Take whatever knowledge you can from that. Don't, enjoy your time with your friends. Enjoy hanging out. But don't get hung up that high school matters when you get out. To be honest, high school doesn't fucking matter. You might still stay in contact with some of your friends, but to be honest, I don't go back to my class reunions. I don't care. It's not because I hate the people. It's because it doesn't matter to my life. To be honest, high school was 4 years. Don't let 4 years affect the rest of your life. Things are going to change. You're going to find new people. And yeah, just don't get hung up on that shit. And when you go, and if you go to college, please go to college and find and get an education in something that will actually get you a job. And also, I would suggest maybe go to a trade school. Learn a fucking trade. Welcome back. Sorry, I'm ranting like crazy today. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, most of the people you interact with during high school have not fully matured. Yeah, you don't fully mature until you're like your mid-20s. So they do real. We all do dumb shit in high school. It's so well. Frick, I have to go. I forgot my friend is debuting right now. Oh God, yeah, go, Petra. You can bark at me later. You can bark at the VOD. All right. I can't wait to suffer in space engineering and astronomical dude. That's actually pretty fucking cool. That's a career. That's a fucking career. That's really fucking cool. I love stuff about space. I really do. But guys, don't get hung up on the past. I need to listen to these words as well. You're doing for photography. Photography's not bad, but always. I don't know for sure, but I'm sure there have been people who have been photographers that never had any formal training. They taught themselves and they made it. So sometimes there's a lot to like aperture and lighting. You're going to need to learn that stuff. But a lot of these people who do learn outside of college, I guarantee you they have people who are already photographers. They learn from them. It would be so cool to start up apprenticeships again for different jobs. Like if you're a photographer, apprentice of an actual photographer. Learn on the job. You'll get better. Like I guarantee you go to a job and you're like, okay, I got this college degree. All right, but I have zero experience in the field. Then you get somebody else come up say, hey, I don't have a college degree, but I have like 5-10 years in this department. The experience matters, guys. I will be going to a college partnered with the IRS. Sorry. I hate that word. I hate that acronym or whatever the fuck it is. I hate the IRS. NASA, love NASA, and other government agencies. I'm excited but scared. Yeah, stay away from anybody who's going in the IRS in this school. Barking for you always. No parasocial. Petra, you're something else, Petra. Most of the photographer and video editors I work with were all self-taught or had a mentor prior. See, and that will help, not because college overall is a scam, guys. I got a degree online and haven't got a job because I don't actually have hands. There we go. It's good to have that. It's good to a degree is important in certain fields, but in my opinion, college is a scam. Unless you're going to be a doctor, some sort of engineering, something super smart that you know has a niche field that needs people, boom, do it. If you're going in for something that you can pretty much teach yourself, you will save yourself a lot of time or a lot of money if you try to teach yourself or find somebody who knows the job and be like look, if you're especially in a decent sized city, you can just be like, you can look online, be like, find photographers. I guarantee you, if you go to like a professional photographer person who has their own business, they do wedding photography or whatever, you contact and be like, hey, I'm an aspiring photographer. I want to learn. Is there any way for me to shadow you and learn? And I would probably guess that they would say yes. And who knows, they might be able to give you a job with them. But don't expect to get paid for it. Don't ever ask to get paid to do an apprenticeship. That just makes you look a little... If you're good enough, they might actually just give you a job. Hey, what's up, Vanilla? The college told me the IRS wants satellites, but never... Listen, okay, now I fucking really do not like the government. I mean, they hired like what? Nearly 90,000 IRS agents and armed them. These motherfuckers are going to fuck around and find out real fucking quick. And it's going to be bad. It's going to be fucking bad. God, I hate the government. Yeah, these are passionate people who love their craft. So they would love to pass it down to other people who have potential. Exactly. You need apprentice, shadow people. I mean, there's a reason why cops do, or like the police departments do ride-alongs. No, not everybody likes police, but I'm just saying as an example, you can absolutely do a ride-along, learn a little bit. I will be piloting satellites as a course for yo. Not gonna lie, you're so based. I again, this is just how I think. I know I do pay attention to what's going on in the world. I see how difficult it is for everybody, especially younger people trying to make a living. They're seeing now that these college degrees that they spent hundreds of thousands of dollars getting mean nothing. They've been lied to. You've all been lied to. Seriously, you're all lied to. They don't want you to think for yourselves. They don't want you to do your own research. They want you to believe whatever they say and just be good with it. But you guys are smart. You need to do your own research. Like if I say something and I'm like, statistically, this, yeah, I could actually be right, but also maybe I got the information wrong. So don't just take it. Don't take like confirmation bias is terrible. It feels good to have your bias confirmed. However, it's best to be like, all right, you take that information that you got that agrees with you, research it yourself. Maybe you'll find out something else. Think for yourselves, guys. Don't let somebody else do it for you. What's up? What's that? Arinya? Wolf. What's up, Wolf? Dude, I want a wolf pup. I want a wolf dog so fucking bad. Oh, those dogs are huge. Actually, I want them to clone a freaking dire wolf. A legit fucking dire wolf. I want a dire wolf. This is true. I did research on black holes, but my teacher said it was useless. Really? Depends where you are if you're legal. Oh, yeah. You have to have certain certain requirements, right, to own dogs like that. What's up, Knox? Welcome back. Permits. Yes, that's the word. I need dumb. So they would Friends shifted debut. Okay, Petra. But to be honest, I probably couldn't really afford the food that probably goes with that. And everything. You need a lot of open space. I would love though to go to like I don't know where these like these preserves are for wolves. I don't know if they're like in Montana or wherever, but I want to go to where they have these wolves that can't necessarily be in the wild, but they have enough open space and they are somewhat domesticated. True college is a scam. Thank you, Knox. Yeah, absolutely. But I want to pet them. I want to love on a wolf. Wild animals are just adorable to me. But yeah, college is a scam. Learn, think for yourself. Think for yourself, guys. Because listen, do you really think any government really cares about you? They don't. They don't. When they look at you, they see your number. You don't really matter to them because all you do, you're just a way for them to get money and keep their power. So they're going to tell you whatever they want you to do, that whatever they think will get you to keep them in office. Don't fall for it. If your representative doesn't do what you want, vote them out. If they said they were going to do something when you voted for them and they don't do it and they turn their back on you, there is an actual process, at least here in America, for you to get them out. Know that you have rights, you have power. I just visited a preserve here in Germany. Oh, dude, where you could feed and pet them I would do it. I know that's like $2,000 in American, but I would do it. I only took it to have certificate. Yeah. Dude, wolves are so beautiful. Wolves, foxes. Oh, I love I can't tell you how many TikTok videos I watch of foxes. I've like follow a bunch of like fox TikTokers and stuff like that. The noise, they just when they're so happy. They're so fucking happy about like being petted. Oh, I love them. Oh, also, I was watching TikTok and a fucking wild badger ran up to some guy who was filming and he picked him up. He just picked him up and it was growling at him. Didn't do a fucking thing. Like, oh God, animals are adorable. Felix the fox. Yes, that's one of them. I would love to have a pet fox. I wonder if you guys will get this reference. Maybe King will. Maybe Wolf too. I don't know. I want to get a fennec fox, a desert fox, and I want to name him Rommel. I just because, yeah, I know that if anybody really truly found out, they'd be like, "Oh my God, you approve of that?" I'm like, Rommel was a great, brilliant commander. New mascot, Rommel, great general. Reason I like him is because he wasn't directly associated with all that bad shit. He was just a brilliant tank commander. New mascot, a fennec fox would be a great mascot. But foxes in general are my mascot. Irwin, yes, Puffy. Thank you, Puffy. Moog draws. What do you draw, Moog? What do you normally draw? What is your thing that you draw? Is it VTubers? Is it animals? Is it Rule 34? Is it food? What do you do? What does Moog draw? Oh, speaking about drawing, some of us have been talking about like who's going to get like. Well, I think Lulu already got like some R34 stuff of some not safe for work stuff, and we're all waiting to see who else is going to be next. My money would be on. I hate to say this, Knox, would probably be you. You'd probably get some soon. I know that's not ideal, but I'm waiting for mine to come out. I'm looking forward to that. That's when I know I've made it. Felix already did. Oh, I'm not surprised by that. Oh God, now I got to look at his. Hold on, I'm gonna find him. I want to look at this up. And of course, I am following him, and I'm typing in his name, and X doesn't bring up any of the friends or the followers that I'm already following. So I fucking hate you, Elon. I'm glad your Cybertruck fucking sucks. Okay, where is he? Where you have to have the name exactly right, or else you cannot fucking find him. What the fuck, Elon? You dickless cunt. There it is. There it is. Sorry, Are you fucking serious right now, Felix? Wait, is that really him? Huh? Wait a minute. What the fuck? I gotta look at something later. What the fuck? I need a message. I need to message him. Because this is weird. I think I might have found an imposter of Pion. Because I know I'm following him. This is so weird. Sorry, I just brain dead. Yeah, I'd feel like if I have Rule 34 of myself, that means I did at least something right. No, exactly. That means, I don't want to know what people do with the Rule 34. Don't ever want to know that. But it just shows that people are like, yeah, smash. And then I'll be like, yeah, cool, thank you. I don't like the tentacles, but hey, it's all good. What's up? What's up, Crazy Mike? Husk? An imposter? Oh yeah, you saw that account, Kofine. I'm waiting to see what Pion says. Because maybe it was a mistaken account that he put on there. Or maybe Nexas made one that was bad. I don't know. But that is fucking weird. Yeah, it's got 0 followers and 0 following. That's so weird. Howdy, Crazy Mike. It's impressive work. Lots of body studying means they're a big fan to put in that much effort. Yeah, and especially with my outfit, it kind of leaves a little bit to the imagination because you don't know what I got under here. I mean, you can make it where I have a 6-pack, pecs, thick thighs, or you can make me into a fat slob. I don't care. I want people to have as much freedom to do that. And I want them to have fun with it. Because, I mean, why fight it? If people like it, do it. I don't care. I'm all for artists to do that. I love watching, the art that comes out. I'm always, I did miss some for a little while. So every day, I think I do it. Yeah, probably first thing when I wake up, I look at it. I'll check my art tags. And then before I go to bed, I'll check it again just so I don't miss anything. That's because I want to give these people credit because they deserve it. I hope he lets us know. Wait. Yeah. Dad bod. Why do you guys like dad bods so much? Like for years, I was like, I need to work out. I'll never be attractive if I don't work out. And then all of a sudden dad bods are in. Like what? So I didn't have to do shit? Makes no sense. I don't know. Me, I'm always waiting. You really are, Knox? You're waiting for that shit to come in? Knox, like the way you look, I mean, it leaves a lot open for people to do. I want to see what they come up with. I think people are just attracted to like the natural body, which makes dad bods popular. And you know what else it probably is? It's probably also the vibe that dad bods kind of give. Kind of like that. I mean, when you would consider like a dad type person to be, a little bit open and caring but still kind of cool, but dorky cool. So far, I don't see thirsty Marcos. I haven't seen anybody be thirsty about me, except when I'm on stream and they bark at me. Yeah, very nurturing vibes. Yes. And I understand that. I get that. Like when I was, in my younger years, younger guys like the older women because of a mummy type thing. Yeah, that's exactly it. So I'm not going to worry too much about like working out to like get huge buff or anything like that. But I want to do enough to make myself be healthy. That's it. Now when it comes to like my preferences, it's not just one type. I like, like a goths. I like a little bit of like some of the emo stuff's kind of cool. Regular dressed up women. It just depends, depends on how I'm feeling. But overall, I do like goth girls. Goth girls are pretty fucking smexy. They murder me though. I want to start doing right by my body. That's good. That's actually a great way to be. It's really important to take care of yourself. You don't have to be 6-pack abs, be able to squat 500,000 pounds. Just get to what you feel is best for you. That's it. Doesn't matter whether people say. I mean, people are going to talk shit. People talk shit all the time. I went from 190 no muscle, 220 with good amount of muscle, leg press, 1,000 pounds. Jesus. Kenzie likes goth girls. Lamel, your simps will be dressing as goths now. I don't know about that. I don't know. If they did, I mean, it's not like I could see them, so it doesn't matter. Hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back. Puppo needs to go out in a little bit. Oh, wait, what time did I start? I started what? Okay, yeah, we got plenty of time. But no, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm not looking to like hook up on here or anything. I know that. What's up, Arika? I know people are gonna find their Oshis, and you know, I understand the whole vibe of it, but I'm here to entertain you guys and just have fun. And if I have to do a little fan service of me, like doing ooh woo or whatever for you guys, so you guys can bark at me, that's fine. I don't care. I'm 5'3". Neat. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. It is what it is. Try to be as comfortable as you can in your own body. If you're lucky, you might get some simps with dad bods too. That's fine. I don't care. Really, dad bods would like another dad bod? Who knows what might happen. I admire the fashion. Big demonists are hard as hell to walk. Oh yeah. I respect goth fashion, but it's not for me. I respect it too. I grew out of it. I grew out of the goth fashion. Dad bod, yeah, dude. If someone wants to write that, write that. If you guys didn't know, I'm 6 foot, maybe a little bit taller than 6 foot, and that for my entire existence, I just felt like that was just normal. Yeah, I knew people would be shorter than me, but I never really, it never really clicked until somebody I met was like, "Oh my God, you're like a tree. I feel like a bug." And I'm like, 6 foot, really? And I'm looking around now. Whenever I walk around, I'm looking around and I'm like, wow, I am kind of taller than most people. Oh boy. But at least I got that going for me. I'm 6 foot. I don't have the six figures though, guys. That's kind of unrealistic right now. Yes, Kenzie is yaoi body type. Oh God, that's going to get written, isn't it? Oh my God. And also people were talking about fan fiction. If I don't know how to fucking find that if someone does make it. So if you see fan fiction about me, I want to read it. I really would. I would read it on stream. 100%. I just, to be honest, I want, I do. I like that type of attention. I'm sorry. It's a little bit of an attention horror type thing, but I love the art that comes out. I love, seeing people work on things that involve my care, me. And it makes me feel really good. And to be honest, like, I don't think any amount of money could ever reproduce that feeling. Ever. AO3 and Wattpad. I'm not familiar. I've heard of Wattpad. Where can I find the other Nexus members? Oh God, that's the question. There's probably stuff out there for people that people have made. You are Kenzo. You'd be a giant in Asian. Yes, I already know that. Yeah, and that's just, listen. It's not to make fun of anything, but yeah, I guess it's just regional and the environment that they went through history through. They're just shorter. It's just how it is. But there's nothing wrong with that. You can't help that. I'm a pseudo goth. Okay. I wear big dumb platforms and listen to The Cure. Hey, to each their own. I remember listening to The Cure back in the day. Go to Archive of Our Own, then type your name. Wait, go to Archive of Our Own. Wait, what do you mean? Where at? Archive like what? Where, what? They're the most popular fanfic sites. I personally use Wattpad, but I need to get back into writing if I want to make anything. Gotcha. My phone is at 11%. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Yeah, this app does eat up a lot of battery. I think they're looking into it. Archive of Our Own. Oh, is AO3. Gotcha. Okay. I'm kind of afraid to, though. I'm really kind of afraid to. Okay. That is a dummy account. Okay. That is fucking weird. Where is Pion? Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wait, I don't. Here, I'm going to copy the link. I'm sending it to Pion. Yeah, that's not his name on Twitch or on Twitter. There's also someone pretending to be me. Really? What's my Twitch? Just look up Kenzo Kozima. I made it as simple as possible. You should check yours too, Kenzie. You know what? You're right. I should. It would be great if I could type my own name. Nobody dares duplicate Kenzo Kozima. No one's done it. I'm safe, yo. Yeah, that's my Twitch. Thank you, Burger. You're the best. Port it. It asks me to submit an ID. Oh, what was it? Wait, what was I going to talk to Pion about? Oh, about his Rule 34. That's right. Hold on. All right. With Gura PFP. Wait, that's the duplicate of yours. That's so. What's the point of doing that? Like, what does it accomplish? Oh God, I don't get it. It's probably some guy in some other country trying to get clicks and trying to make money off of it. That's all it is. That's so dumb. Now, well, here's the thing. I talked to Pion. Pion said that he tried to report it, but but of course, X and Elon's all wisdom, because all it's up there is fucking rockets right now. You need to submit your ID, and a lot of and I wouldn't even be comfortable submitting my ID to Twitter right now. I don't trust them. I don't trust that shit. I don't even have clothes. Wait, what? You're saying you're not the Guru? Unbelievable. I can never say that name right. I think it's my old man face. Can't do it. I had to pop out. Did you find any fanfic? No, I haven't. Your Twitch profile goes crazy. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it goes crazy? What happened to it? Oh, the sunglasses and shit? Yeah, I try to be cool. I'm so hip and cool. I'm down with the cool kids. Hello, fellow student. All right. Maisie's back. What's up, Maisie? Hey, let's be fair. Elon also has death cars on this. Yeah. Okay, now, all right. I guess Kenzo's going to go on a little more of a rant here. Elon. Oh, Katoru. Mari. Hello, Mari. Peepaw cannot speak today, so therefore I cannot say your first name. I apologize. I am dumb. Elon, I think he's doing great things when it comes to rocketry and the Tesla, the regular Tesla. You know what? It's an innovation. It's pretty fucking cool. Cybertruck, not cool. I understand he's very passionate about it. Do I wish for his company's demise? No, he's going to learn from this. He's a pretty smart guy. He really is. But some of the shit that he does, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Grandpa yes, I would I fucking love mozzarella sticks. Oh, I want mozzarella sticks. I want mozzarella sticks, but I can't go anywhere to get them. Oh wait, um, 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes till what? The things I see pop up on Twitter from him. Yeah, some of them I'm like, oh, they're funny, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, it's no. Till I'm free from work. Nice. Sorry, Gramps, but the nursing home said you ate too many of them. No, give me my fucking mozzarella sticks. Just reported the account. You can select the other option of someone else is being impersonated. It doesn't ask for. Okay, cool. I think it's because maybe Pyon was like, hey, this is actually me, and they needed proof. If we mass report it, it can. Yeah, if you guys want to, that's fine. But it's not active at all. But just in case, the Twitter purchase seems completely motivated by a sad, hard drugs bet. But here's the thing, though. When Elon did purchase Twitter, I was actually happy. I really was. Because you could tell that it was so toxic in Twitter. It still is. But people now aren't as afraid to speak up on things like, let's say, the Star Wars franchise or the Marvel without fear of just getting immediately banned. We can actually speak our mind a little bit more. And I'm really happy about that. Grandpa just sitting at the edge of his screens, cheering him on. Oh, he was fully put in charge of a company and proved most of his genius ideas are just claimed to be entirely his. Yeah. There's certain things he's done. I'm like, I think him getting rid of certain people and maybe hiring some other people would be great, but there's still some things that he's doing on there that sucks. What's your turducken? On turducken? I want turducken. I will totally eat turducken. What's that? Cries for cries. I'm just going to say cries because I can't make out the rest of that. I know it's probably something very clever, probably too clever for my brain. Way too much. Am I the only one that doesn't use bottle openers and just brute forces it? Cries for liquor. Oh, I messed that one up pretty bad. I sometimes do. I used to have this ring. It was a really tough titanium ring. I would use the ring and my finger to pop open the beer bottles until one day I was really, really drunk, and I did it a little. It was a really tough bottle, and I did it, and the ring dug into my finger and cut it, and I was bleeding everywhere. Just a reminder of when he first bought Twitter, and he fired so many people that they didn't have enough in the server room, and it got shut down. Yeah. Certain things he's done, but there were certain people he got rid of that I think were really good ideas. Twitter should be unbiased. A social media platform that claims to be the public square should be unbiased. There should not be a leaning towards one specific group or another. If you're claiming to be an open for all free speech type area, then let it be. Yeah, just make a. You're very strong. No, I was very dumb. Twitter sucked the venom out of Tumblr, so as long as it acts as containment, I can be satisfied. Think it's crystal clear. Okay. But yeah. But he obviously made it more biased, banning people for saying stuff he considers woke. Yes. Going to the other extreme is not fair. And the whole woke thing, like, I know it's been overused, kind of like how when somebody calls somebody a Nazi or a racist or a bigot, the whole woke thing is starting to get the same type of treatment in my mind. And we need to stop calling each other that. We just need to call each other regular names. Like if someone starts yelling at someone because they're wearing dreads, you just need to go to that person who's yelling at and be like, shut the fuck up. I have autonomy over myself and I can wear this however I want. As long as you're not being disrespectful, you're fine. Listen, okay, I was thinking about this the other day. Cultural appropriation. It's fucking stupid. Why? Because throughout history, things have been passed down and used by different peoples and taken in, not because of appropriation, but because they've appreciated it and they've enjoyed it. Let people enjoy things. It's like, listen, if I go over to Japan, I would love to wear, a traditional outfit, but I will be respectful. The last thing we want, the only time I would say it's cultural appropriation is people like Logan and Jake Paul when they went over there, running around with the hats, which are stupid. Those type of people are fucking stupid. If I want to wear something, if I want to wear my hair a certain way, it's my choice. It's my right. Just stop. Stop with this cultural appropriation shit. Or else I'm going to start getting involved and say nobody can have fucking Halloween since it's mostly an Irish holiday. Quit appropriating that. Oh, you guys can't eat potatoes because it's a stereotype for Irish people, so you can't have it anymore. Fuck you. I'm sick and tired of that. Now I'm definitely going to get canceled. Great. It's been nice knowing you guys. I'm done. I'm being canceled now. Stereotyping monsters. Yeah. People on Tumblr have a personal vendetta against Twitter. I understand why. They call him elongated muskrat. That's actually pretty good. The woke mob has never existed. It was a label made just to be a label. It was to put a name to something that didn't have a name, really. Normalize calling people worms. I mean, just be witty about your insults to people if you are going to insult or clap back at somebody. It's been nice knowing you, people. But is my view on cultural appropriation that radical? If some white guy wants to wear dreads, which according to some of this history were actually Scandinavian in nature, or in origin, is it? I don't care. I don't care. If it just doesn't make any sense. Like everything originated from a different culture. Like if you trace it back long enough, you're going to get to where, and it's segregating people. It's saying like, oh, because I'm the only one that can wear that because it's from my culture. You're not introducing co-living together or cohabitation. We're not melding together. The whole point of a civilization is to meld together, to become something more, to become your own culture. But people forget that. People want to be outraged. People want to be a victim. Why the fuck do you want to be a victim? Do you like being sad? Try to be happy about shit. You're appropriating culture appropriation. I'm appropriating cultural appropriation. Okay. Grandpa, when you are getting him, there. Oh, right now, give it to me right now. I want a mozzarella stick. I noticed that the people who get the most offended are the ones who are completely on the outside, who are not part of a culture or just assume. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people, I understand. I get it. Life fucking sucks. Life is hard. We don't get enough money. The economy sucks, and we all know whose fucking fault it is. We won't go into that yet. It looks like war is on the horizon. Shit fucking sucks. And then you got people that look at a restaurant that has something of a different culture in there because they cook that type of food, but the people are not that culture and they want to be mad. Why? Why do you want to make everything worse? Because why do you want to be insufferable and miserable and pass it on to everybody else? If you want to be sad and miserable, good. Shut yourself in a room and shut the fuck up and be miserable. We don't want to hear it. We're tired of it. We want to live our lives. We have a right to it. We have a freedom to it. Doesn't matter where you are. Sorry. That I really lost it there. I apologize, guys. I really apologize. If a blue check says something stupid, it gives me the peace of mind that they are baiting purely for profit. Yep, 100%, and not acts as a big block and drink water sign. Yeah, an axe. Yeah, yeah. Like people, have you noticed like a lot of blue check marks tend to stand up against like about that stuff? Fucking stupid. Someone dresses in a kimono who isn't Japanese but wishes to appreciate their culture at a festival. Meanwhile, there is a tourist who gets angry because it's now allowed and it's bad. Here's the thing about Japan. Yeah, they're fairly, isolationist. They're not really they're warming up to outsiders coming in, which is fine. That's their priority. But they don't mind you wearing it. I'm dead serious. They don't care. As long as you're being reasonable and polite and not Johnny Somali, who no, I'm not going to wish ill on him. He's dumb. He's stupid. It just sucks. Just sucks seeing all these people being so pissed off when the people of that culture are like, we don't care. We don't care. Like when the Redskins changed their name, they asked a bunch of Native American people what they thought. And they're like, I don't care. It's like, fine. They were okay with it. A good majority of them were okay with it. I mean, it's tough, man. Kenzo, pick one: spicy pepperoni or cheese pizza, or truffle and mushroom. I'm going with the spicy pepperoni. That's just too fancy. Truffle, that's too fancy for me. That's way too fancy to go with them. Yeah, just give me regular spicy pepperoni. Okay, so, well, I'm just trying to get. All right. Oh, okay. So I'm going to start winding down. Let's end on a more positive note here, guys, before I head out. You guys all have value, regardless of how you're feeling about yourself or anything. You might not see it at first, but it is there. Do your best to believe in yourself. And if you can't right now, believe in someone else. Lift somebody else up and be better than these fucking idiots who live their life on Twitter and think it's fucking great to try to get somebody canceled. Be better than them. I could go want a golden brown chicken finger fried to perfection, and you'd go gold perfection too fancy. No, gold brown chicken finger is fine. Thank you for the motivation, Kenzo. I believe in all of you guys too. I really do. I'm probably not going to be as popular as some of my other gen mates, which is fine. It's not a popularity contest for me. I'm looking forward to gathering a community around me that can live their life to the fullest, being edgy if they want to, being a little cringe, and causing a few waves in the pool. If someone comes at you trying to cancel you or saying you're this or that, and you and the people who are close to you know that won't be true, just ignore them. Just ignore them. Call people out for their bullshit, yes, but don't dogpile on people who are just trying to live their lives. I know it's going all over the place. We're making you popular. The fuck you think we are? No. I'm not saying that I'm not popular. I see the people that keep coming back. I see the comments of people saying, you've really made my day, or I've never watched somebody for this long. I can't believe that. I know that I'm going to have popularity with the people that I connect with. And I can't tell you how much that means to me. I never thought I'd be able to be in this situation, or not situation, but in this area or whatever. I can't even think right now. Being able to speak my mind and actually have people be okay with it. Because not gonna lie, like a few years ago, I was terrified of speaking my mind. But you get to a point where you just don't give a shit anymore. Kenzo isn't actually old band. Oh, now we're trying to cancel you for real. What the fuck? Looks like we need to exercise kids. But if you exercise me, what about the dad bod? You're our bedridden grandpa. We only have so much time with you. So of course we will try to spend time with you. 3 others are live right now. Yeah, no, I need to hop off right now. I don't want to eat into too much of their time. I really mean it when I say I love you. No, we can't lose the dad bod. I love you guys. You mean the world to me. And thank you for listening to my rants. But can't leave me. Aw. But yes, follow me on Twitter. Follow my Twitch so you're ready whenever it pops up. We got to try and make affiliate as soon as possible, right, guys? Really fun meeting you and shit talking Star Wars. Thanks. Yeah. I love you guys. Please take care of yourselves. Drink plenty of water. Hit me up on Twitter or whatever. I'm always around. I love you guys. And don't be a victim. Just be yourselves. And fuck that cancel culture bullshit. All right. Bye, guys. And enjoy the rest of my gen mates. Kenzo out.